Hi guys, and welcome to my online course management plan. I decided to bring it to you in a Bitmoji classroom form. The class that I'm going to teach is 11th grade American Literature. This is an exciting class because we're able to look at our country's history through the stories and the authors that lived them. My learning management system is the Google Classroom through Google Suites. I also use Edpuzzles, digital classroom daily previews, virtual notes, YouTube videos, and virtual tours. Managing the workload, I like to base my class design on the district's CAD, which they look at the backwards design, what we need to know, and how we should get there. I have weekly and daily assignments organized in Google Classroom by the date so that the students know exactly what they're supposed to do, when they're supposed to do it, and when it is to be turned in. Communication is very much still the key, even though we are virtual learners. We are to be virtual learning, not virtually invisible. So we can use phone calls, emails, live Google Meets with parents, students, and administration. And the Google Classroom stream announcements go to the students and the parents. To eliminate barriers, we are able to look at materials from all the different sides of history so that students can see that there are many different explanations to what has happened and many different voices about what has happened in the past. I provide supplemental text that is not provided in the textbook. We have many daily class discussions. Another way that we can diversify a class is by allowing students to either write their responses or speak them based on their own personal comfort level, and then give diverse assignments that give the students the chance to showcase their abilities and not to expect the kids to all have the same abilities. So when they're able to showcase themselves, they're excited to learn about others as well. My OERs, one of the main ones that I use is Khan Academy and ACT.org for grammar, as well as preparation for the ACT and the SAT. Since I do teach 11th graders mainly, I do focus on the ACT and the SAT. For literature, we go through virtual tours through museums, national parks, and different OER Commons has other types of information needed for literature, and the MLA, Purdue OWL, and some other sources to help with MLA. And those are kind of the main three things that we look at throughout the year. To motivate learners, I believe one of the biggest things is to have a present teacher, being active in class through meets, emails, grading, and edits. The students know that I'm there and not some invisible person. I like to give examples of quality work that I desire so that they can see and they don't get where they don't know what they're doing and then they just give up. So they're motivated to do the quality of work that I expect. I also try to provide relatable materials so that the students feel like their voice is being heard. Online assessments, short stories, essays, fill in the blank, word vomit, and word vomit is just telling them to write whatever it is they're feeling, whatever it is they learned from the assessment or from the reading that day. Also use Google Forms, projects, and hand drawings with a digital turn-in so the students still feel like they're working by hand. So I know that we're not perfect and that I don't know everything and I won't know everything ever. So we need to keep learning so that our students' success is also our success. So we're getting there, guys.